So there is a huge difference in a chiropractor who just focuses on pain relief and then one who is focusing to get the subluxation out of your body. If you are unfamiliar with what a subluxation is, it is a partial dislocation, but when this happens in your vertebrae, it causes a world of problems. Think of it like a water hose whenever it gets kinked and maybe only part of the water can come out. Well, this happens to the vertebrae. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing how I found a chiropractor that has actually gotten me on the path to healing with my neck and my body, and how their method works differently. In case you're new here, I'm Matt and I have a chronic illness along with multiple mental health conditions, and I am learning to thrive rather than just survive, and sharing with you my experience along the way and what I have personally learned. But I am not a doctor, nor do I take the place of one. So what is the biggest difference between the two types of chiropractors? To start with, one is principle-based, while the other is non-principle. So what exactly does this mean? A principle chiropractor checks the patient for the presence of subluxations and only adjusts as required. And this focuses on structural correction, while the non-principle focuses on symptom relief. The first chiropractor I found gave me some relief, but not totally. I was going to one that specializes in Atlas orthogonal, which solely focuses on the very top vertebrae called the atlas. And if this is out of alignment, it can make the rest of your body follow, causing pain in places that aren't necessarily the root cause to the problem, like my shoulder, back, and hip pain, which started from my upper cervical. I always like to take the approach of going for the root cause to the problem rather than just treating the symptoms. When I had the Atlas done the first time, all of the pain shifted from one side of my neck to the other side. I ended up discontinuing seeing that chiropractor because I just wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. And they only did one adjustment and I was still in pain. This led me to continue my search for a new chiropractor because I felt a difference at first, but it felt as if everything shifted. The website I used to find both of the chiropractors is listed down in the description below. If you're finding this content valuable, make sure to tap that like and subscribe button to help out the algorithm so it gets pushed out to more people that could use the help. The second chiropractor I found uses the Atlas orthogonal method, but he also specializes in a couple other upper cervical techniques, which are quantum spinal mechanics, the Grostic technique, and OTZ methods. I did ask him specifically which qualification should someone look for, and he told me to find a chiropractor that focuses on subluxations, which is a principal chiropractor that looks at the whole structure of the body and not just the symptoms. After one time seeing him, I noticed the biggest difference out of everything I have been trying for years. Here is what my head looked like before and after the first adjustment, and you can see how far my head was leaning. I wasn't able to do things where I had to lean over for a long period of time, like putting something together or even cleaning and cooking without my neck hurting really bad, followed by a massive tension headache. Now I will say I have to drive a bit of a distance for all of these appointments, as there are very few of these chiropractors in comparison to the other ones. But it is for sure worth it. I will no longer go to one of the other chiropractors after knowing what I do now. Now, they might help some people, but from my personal experience, it only made my issue a lot worse. And if they are only treating the symptom and not the entire structure of your body, it is only going to come back in a matter of time. When you work with a principal chiropractor that focuses on the structure, it does take some time for the body to begin to heal. But with patience, I have felt a huge change in my overall body. Just think of this as an investment for your health, and you are treating the root cause rather than just the symptom. For myself, I have been going several months now, and I do still have days that my neck hurts, but I can feel my entire body beginning to get stronger and in less pain from everything structurally sitting how it is supposed to on my body. I still have a long road to go for this, but I finally have hopes in getting my neck and body back to normal function again. It's a night and day difference where my neck is now from when I first started with the second upper cervical chiropractor. I couldn't lean over and clean, or even cook for that matter. And now I do all of this with no pain. There is hope. I just want you to know this too. You have to keep searching. Don't ever give up looking for help, because there is answers out there for everyone. But it sometimes isn't the easiest to find, which is why I'm bringing you guys this information of everything I have learned from all of my pain over the years. Make sure to check this video out right over here. And until next time, my friends, be mindful.